Muriel Zimbabwe, there is a statement, a very important statement that have been issued to retired General Chiwenga directly. But tisatapina statement that have been issued to retired General Chiwenga directly. Are we or are you in alignment with the people who support Vice President Chiwenga right now? Because Vice President Chiwenga right now is not just somebody who is like being supported because the Vice President Chiwenga. He's being supported because actually varikutaura mashoko or he's standing on principles that a lot of Zimbabweans resonate with. So tudamba kubvunza iwewe semuzimbabwe kana kwakuchinzi you are asked right now kuti send a special message to General Retired Chiwenga that you know kuti vachaiverenga that message voinzwisa, what would you say to him? Think about it. Urikuzvaudza kuti general batanai nemamwe macomrades bvisai munangagwa here, kana urikuzvaudza kuti general be patient, organizai zvinhu izvi by 2020 just make sure kuti panoitika mavhoti ari free and fair, or urikuzvaudza kuti general actually isusu hatisi kukudai mimi sepresident but tiri kungoda kuti mugadzire infrastructure inobvumira kuti whoever is chosen by the people becomes president in a free and fair election muna 2028. What are you going to tell the general, the retired General Chiwenga? Urikuvaudza kuti chii? Right, murezimbabwe tine team pachedu, they call themselves that, which means somehow somewhere they are actually even involving you. Varikuconnecta kuti team pachedu. So these guys have issued a statement directly to the Vice President of Zimbabwe right now, retired General Constantino Chiwenga. This is a very important message yokuti iwewe nevamwe vese vanoziva kana kuti vanokoshesa politics, you must listen to this. So zvirikunzi chi neteam pachedu. Let's get into the statement word by word. It's not a very long statement but it's loaded. Yakasenga this statement. Hanzi, dear retired General Chiwenga, we hope this tweet finds you well. In recent days, we have seen bits of you talking in very ambiguous tone and leaving many, including critics alike, to interpret differently. So, parikunzi in recent days, Zimbabwe, we have two very important speeches that were spoken by retired General Chiwenga recently. So, at this time, at this stage, Zimbabwe, retired General Chiwenga is actually speaking more aggressively than Mnangagwa and all Gananda ever did. General varikutaura nemutauro umwe uya uri very authoritative, uri very in control. Because taifunga isusu kuti Mnangagwa is actually in control, and General Chiwenga and his friends have got, like, because zvivazo iswa under vatsikirigwa. So these guys unongochitaza kuti kana vachitaura they are just trying to appeal to Mnangagwa or kumbira kuti Mnangagwa, please nzwisisa, usada kutora power to yourself, let's do what we agreed. But no, vari kutopromisa majail time muri Zimbabwe. So hanzi china this special message directed straight to General Chiwenga. Hanzi, we have watched late blessed Geza come out and promote you, but there was no defense for him. Your own man died in self-imposed exile in South Africa. Did you play him or it was part of your strategy? Hans, self-imposed what? Exile in South Africa. So according to public information, Comrade Geza vakafa South Africa uko kwavairapwa and uko also kwavanga vatiza the regime ya Mnangagwa vachida kusungwa beki pavakataura nezve nyaya ya 30 April 2025 or 30 March 2025 pavanga kurudzira kuti vanhu vapinde mustreet vademonstrate vataure their grievances against the regime iripo ya President Mnangagwa. And Geza was talking as if he is part of the Chiwenga faction. And so vanhu vakumana team pachedu iri kubvunza kuti makarega here Geza achifa in self-exile. Ipo self-exile roti hana kudzingwa, wakatiza oga ndobva zvisa muSouth Africa achivanda kuregime iri muZimbabwe. But what people don't know, or what people may not know, is that chinhu chinonzi marika is being there for you. Zvinoti you never know kuti comrade Geza kwanga ari South Africa iko kwamuri kutaura self imposed vanga vane mari muhomwe. The money that was taking care of him, mari yaibhadhara madoctors that are needed for whatever problem yanga nayo, mari yaibhadhara for accommodation, where, how? And you never know, maybe he had the money that he was given by Chiwenga faction. This is now alleged or speculation, but getting the statement rakando ne team pachedo hanzi. We are here with Cape 3 because you allowed it. Until you come out and boldly declare no to Cape 3, you are playing Zimbabweans. You are doing a Geza moment and playing the pacifier to any possible mass demos. You are a decorated general with friends in high places. Prove us wrong and we will issue a full apology. Hashtag no to 2030. Hashtag no to Cape 3. murezimbabwe muri kunyatsokunzwa kuti team pachedu vamire papi ende vari kutaura kuti chii. Vari kuti havasi kutrusta general Chiwenga. Vari kufunga kuti general Chiwenga kubudikira kwaari kuita uku in public ko zvino izvi achitaura senge anoshora Cape 3 but not being specific, kana kuti havasi kubuda pachena, vari kungotaura in riddles. Team pachedu riri kuti hatisiri kutrusta izvozvozvo, tiri kuda munhu anobuda pachena achitaura chokwadi, because otherwise iwewe vice president Chiwenga uri kuplaya a role yekuita kuti the public vatonhore vachifunga kuti actually we have somebody up in high ranks ari kutigwira ipo pasina. Zvino kuti kana otherwise if the public were going to get into the streets vachiita mademonstrations kuti zvichemo zvavo zvinzwikwe negovernment, havasi kuzoita mademonstrations iwawo anova ari necessary because vari kutemba kuti Chiwenga, the one who is vice president, is on our side and he is doing something about our grievances. More peace in Zimbabwe, more peace in Africa, more dialogue to solve problems. That's what we say pano pamzinda wevanhu muri Zimbabwe. So we will never support violence. So handei kumberi. As a matter of fact, vakomana vapedza, the statement is done. The statement is finished. So toda tinyatsokupinda in this statement because this is very, very important muri Zimbabwe. Hatifaniri kuvata isusu semaZimbabweans. We have to stay awake. We have to stay vigilant. But not vigilant to the extent yekuti tinofanana na Dudula muSouth Africa vanofamba vachirowa foreigners and hate black people. Tinofanana na Jacinta Ngobese muSouth Africa kunana Durban uko vari kurowa vanhu zvisina kana order, uri kurowa munhu ari kutambura, and it doesn't make sense pasina izvozvo. So isusu we are vigilant in a way yekuti we watch politics, we understand politics, we learn, we study politics, we study what have happened in history with leaders who have become too ambitious, with leaders who have, tapped into dreams where they see themselves as emperors. What was their behavior? What was in their minds? How did they end up falling? Did they rule forever? Did they leave the dynasty to their children? And how long did those dynasties rule? Some dynasties ruled for hundreds of years, Zimbabwe, which means something must be done before a dynasty is established in Zimbabwe. Because unfortunately, a dynasty, once it's established, it becomes powerful. Why? Because it now controls even the education system. Iwewe vana vako iwewe vanobuda mudumbura mai vavo vachienda kuchikoro vachinodzidziswa about the superiority of the king and that dynasty, that actually they end up believing in the power of that dynasty more than they believe in you as their father or mother. At the end of the day, they will support the dynasty all their lives. And unfortunately, vachazvara vana vagovadzidzisa ivo mbune about the superiority of the dynasty, which means it can go on for hundreds of years. History proves this. There have been dynasties in this world, Zimbabwe, that have existed for hundreds of years. So we have to do everything to stop an establishment of a dynasty and make sure we maintain our democracy, our equality as a people. Muno munyika yeZimbabwe. Ndozviri kutaurwa kana team pachedu. Ndozvavari kutaura kuti please Vice President Chiwenga, don't let a dynasty be established. Not like musarega dynasty ichiestablishwa muchitaura zvisina basa like musamira senge mune power kana muchiziva kuti hamunachi hapuna power rekumisa establishment yedynasty. Kana muchinyarara and then the public or somebody, another leader, maybe from the opposition, will come up with a plan to stop the building of the dynasty. Vamwanoiti mafidi dynasty, vamwanoiti chi, but pasinazo. We want democracy. We want the rule of law. We want equality. Munhu wese tinge takainzana in the eyes of the law. And that satisfies our heart. That promotes equality, manhood. Sevarume vemuzimbabwe takainzana. Hapana umwe murume ari superior kuti kwanzi ime muchiti kwanzi murume uyu wakasarudzwa wakawiswa naMwari. Iwe pasinewe mfana iwe mfana ndo uri kutitengesa iwe mfana. Why don't you have dignity to respect yourself enough to know that you and whoever is leading right now, you are actually equal? Zviroti kana Mnangagwa Emerson Dambudzo ari president right now, 10 years later it might be you, and rightfully so. If you think Mnangagwa knows a lot, is educated or understands the world in a way that you don't, just understand that what you are lacking is information. You can read them books, you can be exposed, you can travel the world and also end up having the same point of view, the same understanding of the world, the same understanding of business and business deals and how it all works. At that point, you will be able to build a country because you educated yourself or you are educated enough to do so. And it's possible for you. Whether you're a garden boy right now, or a security guard right now, or a teacher, or a doctor, or a nurse, whatever you are as a man or a woman, as a Zimbabwean, you are capable of being as great as anyone who have become great on earth. You can become the next Elon Musk if you just learn, if you just have the patience, pusha kumberi uchistada mabhuku escience, uchistada mabhuku ehistory, uchistada whatever that you need to study for you to become wise, just as Elon Musk. Zimbabwe tiripo pana pamuzinda wevanhu. You know, pamuzinda wevanhu we push forward democracy, we push forward love and equality, we push forward transparency and openness, we push forward success by merit, we push forward being skilled and contributing to the development of the society is the greatest things a human can achieve. So, thank you for being part of the movement, for being part of the family, for watching this video, for sharing this video, for liking this video. And thank you for being a subscriber or a follower of one of our platforms. Stay tuned, stay blessed.